Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to go to a store, but as you guys can see that my mom uploaded a video to my channel that first, before we get into that part, I'm gonna give you guys a full recap of what happened and what we did yesterday, because yesterday was my birthday and we were just like, in the morning we opened my presents because I got presents. I got a big box, I mentioned that, and I got a bunch of like things like slimes and like Avatar figures and all that other stuff. And after that, we were gonna go see because the new Mario movie was released yesterday, so we went to go see it. And so we were the first, and other people were the first to go see it, and it was nice. It was cool. They added a lot of detail to it. And yeah, so when we were done with that, we went home and we were not hungry, so we just waited for a little bit. And I got a crossbow, as you guys, well, you guys didn't know, but I got a crossbow and a new backpack and all that. And then when we went back home, we waited to see if we were gonna get hungry. And I was shooting the crossbow outside, and then my stomach started I wanted to eat. So then we went to John's Incredible Pizza, and then in Carson. And I do not recommend you guys going there at all. Don't take your kids at all. Carson, California. Do not take your kids there. No. After what I'm going to tell you guys, don't want to take your kids there at all. So, when we got there, we paid, and we got in there. We went to the buffet. We got our plates. We served ourselves salad, cucumbers. Tali got a breadstick. Right, Tali? So we got a breadstick, and I got a lot of salad because I love salad, and pizza. And then my mom got the same. And my dad had ordered a beer, right? And nobody came to give us anything. The cabin thingy, I forgot what it was called. This cabin something. So we were waiting for the beer, or like for a waitress or a cabin barn or something.
They're supposed to come and serve.
They were supposed to come and serve you your beer. They did not do that. So whatever employee is watching this video, I'm just telling you guys that you guys are not the best crew, or whatever the hell you guys are calling yourselves these days. You guys are not the best at all. You guys never delivered my dad's beer. The root beer didn't even taste like root beer. It was bland. It did not have no taste to it. It tastes like water. It smelled like root beer. It tastes like water. So why the hell? Why is it a ball? Oh shit! Be careful! Be careful. Okay. We just seen a ball because I seen like videos of like.
And it's literally a soccer ball
in the middle of the road.
Bouncing up
Yeah.
high, like somebody's playing soccer.
Yes. So I just told my mom to be careful because I've seen accidents happen with balls. Like they run over and then the car flips over. So so back to what I'm saying. So we were supposed to get a beer, and the soda did not taste like soda. The Sprite tastes like toilet water. Literally.
When we say toilet water, it's
like
the
it's
smell
the smell of when you're
cleaning the bathroom,
yes.
like a bleach and all that. That's how it tastes.
Yeah.
That's how it smells and tasted.
Yeah, so we got our food. So then when we went to go get the beer, because some lady that was working at John's Incredible Pizza told us that if we go to like the bar section, it's like a little tablet. So you press it, like, so you could get help. But nobody came at all because apparently they weren't certified or something like that. And then we were waiting, and then they came. So then a group of people from the back were coming, like arguing so loud, like we could hear it. Like everybody could hear it from the game room to the buffet area. And people were going out because they heard it. So we were the first ones out there to look. So then everybody just started coming out from their other little buffet, little diners or wherever. And they started saying that, oh yeah, the woman up front was giving them a hard time or something like that.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, one of them started to yell, and they started throwing stuff at the crew and back there that was cooking. And then yeah, they just started throwing stuff and doing all that. Like, that was unnecessary. Like, they didn't have to do that at all. And they started putting their hair up. And then I was like, oh, they're gonna throw down right there in front of us. And we were like the cabin,
The eating area.
where we were was in front of the buffet. So the entrance, we saw the whole thing. So we were looking how they were putting their hair up. I was the first one to tell my mom and my dad that, oh look, they're putting their hair up and they're taking off their earrings in their purse. And all of a sudden we just hear breaking and shattering in the kitchen, and all we hear is first things first, we heard somebody punching somebody. And then we went to go look. Me and my mom got her phone and started recording. That's why the video is on my page right now, so as you guys could go see it first, and then you guys could come to this video and watch the full story. Oh yeah, you want to tell that part or should I? Okay, so then a minor, I think she was like around, she looked 15, huh? Like 15, somewhere around there.
I guess so.
She looked
15,
older,
16.
15, 16, whatever. And she had blood coming from her eyelid, all right here, all slit right here. And she was bleeding and she was screaming like in pain. And she was like, ah! And then she started like going like towards the door. So if you guys go to the video, you guys are gonna see a girl with her hair down with a black long sleeve and jeans walking towards the door. And you guys could see her when she turns this way, she's bleeding all right here. And she's holding it like this with her hand. Both of her hands were full of blood, and she was panicking like really bad. And then my mom, she called the cops because you don't know if things could escalate at all.
No.
Because we were like, Carson is very like not like, I don't want to.
There's nice areas in Carson.
There's nice areas in Carson, but that no. Like and as you guys can see, some incredible John's Pizza. No. Yeah, and that was the worst. Yeah, and that was the worst experience that we had.
That's the first and last time we ever go there.
Yeah. So then, my mom called the cops, told her that it was a commotion, a big fight. Commotion means big fight. If you guys didn't know that, some of you are young viewers, so I'm telling you guys. And then, yeah, we were just watching how they were fighting. And my mom told us to get back because they were throwing glass, they were shattering chandeliers, they were doing everything that was really unnecessary. And then it was the sheriff, huh? Because they were wearing different. The sheriff came. A bunch of them came. The sheriffs are the ones that wear tan suits and green pants. If you guys didn't know that, and the cops should just wear all black. So then they came. They sorted everything out, and the people that were fighting, the first one that actually started the fight was outside with her boyfriend or whoever he was outside with her. But if they asked my mom to like point them out who started it, I would have pointed them out I would have just pointed them out, period. If they didn't ask me, I would just tap them on the shoulder saying, they're over there. I would have just been like that. I mean, they didn't ask us. I mean, that was very unprofessional though. They should have asked us who started it. And then the people that were in the fight ran to the back, to the very, very back. They were hiding because they did not want to get caught when they seen the police. All of them were running. Yes, all of them were running to the very, very back. My brother seen. And then a couple of people were hurt, huh? She said. One of the employees, my dad called him saying, like, he was laughing a little bit because it was funny. Because like how the way on my birthday, and it was a supermoon, that has something to do with it too. The supermoon was out, like it was very, very red. And I knew something because I had a dream every time on my birthday. This was the first time that I ever had a dream about somebody fighting. I seen people fighting, and it was a bunch of people. So that was probably one thing your dreams could actually really come true too. And yeah, they were just fighting like very, very badly. So the parents, so we had to stay in the cabin. It was very boring because we were like there for like what, a half an hour?
Probably.
Half
We were
an hour.
just eating though while they were over there arguing and acting like
So
animals.
yeah. Yeah, so then we got our fettuccine, but we were checking for glass because like above the noodles and the sauce, it was a chandelier, like these little blue chandeliers that were tiny, and they were just right there, and one of them was broken off. So you could tell, because I was checking, because it was like very few noodles in there, like fettuccine noodles, and then we were looking, and then I didn't see any glass, and I checked the sauce, and the sauce of the Alfredo spoon was thrown into the kitchen, and in the video you could actually see the girl getting the noodle spoon from the fettuccine sauce. She throws it into the thing, into the kitchen. So then I had to use another butter tuna spoon, or wherever, butter tuna spoon, and I had to get the fettuccine sauce myself with that other spoon. And yeah, that was just my worst experience. So if the crew is watching this, I'm just saying that was probably the worst time that I've ever had. So when we were at the diner, meanwhile, like,
we did call corporate.
We called corporate because we wanted our money back, because we weren't just gonna be like, oh, let's just go, we're not gonna ask for the money. No, we called corporate. We're gonna sue them. You said that you sued them, that you're gonna sue them.
I'm not sure, but I do want my money back.
She does want her money back, but
They said they were gonna call me back.
Yeah, but if they don't, then maybe we might take action into our own hands and maybe sue them. So yeah, a bunch of other people, we called in the morning today, and yesterday and today. My mom left them a message, and then my mom called them again, and they called back to my mom, and they were telling her that they got a bunch of other calls from other parents calling the corporate people, talking about like they want their money back. If they don't get their money back, they're gonna sue them and all that other stuff. All of the people were calling corporate. And yeah, it's okay. And a bunch of cops were outside. Like, I'm not playing, like a lot of them were outside. And if some of you guys were there and you guys are watching this video, you guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Because
11 people?
it was more. Yeah, and then my mom told the cops that we wanted to go. And my mom basically saved everybody's asses inside of that place. They weren't allowing anybody out. So my mom was the only brave one to go ask them, can we leave? And then the other girl cop came in and she was like, you guys ready to go? And then they just opened the gate or the doors, and then we rushed out. Everybody was running out.
Yeah.
And then some girl outside standing, it was a black woman next to my mom walking out with her kids. And a girl with green, right? She was wearing all green and shorts and green green Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah,
neon green. And she was wearing green Air Force Ones, and she was like, those aren't my peoples. Those are my peoples right there. Those are not my peoples. And then the black woman,
they don't know, like,
yeah, that she doesn't know them. And then the black woman on the side of my mom, thank you for saying that to her.
But
Thank
she
you.
still said
And
that those
she
are
said,
my people.
yes. And then what did she say? That other girl that she said, nobody gives a fuck. What did she say?
They were mad because of the way that they were acting. Like,
Yeah. What did she say again?
She said bad words.
Yeah, she just said, nobody gives a fuck about your people. You guys shouldn't even act in ghetto and stuff like that
Yeah.
in front of my kids or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so we were just like right there, like saying, like, damn, like,
Yeah. That's what she said.
yeah. So that's it. That's all. That's all I wanted to say. And yeah, so we're gonna end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, yeah, just go watch the other video and see if you guys see anything else out of the usual, because, yeah, that was just fully unnecessary. Literally. So, see you guys in the next video. Bye.